What's going on, everybody? Igor's here back again. Welcome to follow-up video, which talks about how to import templates in a massive manner. And in previous video, I did a proof of concept how to import one template object in the 6.0, and in this video I will show more more real life scenario how we can take advantage of it. So this targets version 6.0 and applicable for this version only at the moment. And let's have a look on the code inside the command. Inside the directory we have few files, and we have central program maxperf, which do all the heavy lifting. And the reason why I named the file max performance is because it's reusing Zabbix session key just to have the best performance. In case you want to import 200 templates, then let's not bother with login, logout, but let's just reuse the session key. And let's have a look what's inside there. Inside the code, we have usage, how to use it, like PHP is the parser, then comes this code, then after that it's the first argument. First argument is session key, second argument is the path of the API gateway, and the third argument is the path of the template object you want to install. Then comes some validation, just to make sure all three arguments are filled in. The magic happens here on this API call. This is not really a rocket science, but it's a same API call like from the documentation page. And if you feel like there is a lot of things to configure, then let's have a look how the template screen looks like. Import. And you see here are also a lot of things: group, template, value mapping, and I have managed to create the very same order in that script: groups, templates, value mapping. Let's open the script. We see groups, template, value mapping. And also the same checkboxes as here. The update existing is checked, create new is checked, delete missing is not checked. And if we look here, update existing, create missing, and when we have delete missing here, it equals to false. So it's the very same behavior as we click the import button inside the front end. All right, let's at the bottom of page, it's the actual execution of the call. Let's close this file, and I decided to have a little bit different use case. My goal is really to refresh and overwrite the stock template which comes from the vendor. For example, if you modify the template, if you create an item, create a graph, create a new LLD rule, I want that to go away and to have a very, very stock version for the browsing. And for this task, I made another file. Previously, we were looking here, max performance. I made file delete missing. Like the name says delete missing, it means that this guy will actually use all these checkboxes inside the import process. And if you have customized the stock template, then that will go away, and we will land on the very original template. Okay, let's so how it works. In order to import massive templates, we have those templates somewhere, and those templates are available in the Git repository in the GitHub, github.com/Zabbix, and the project name is Zabbix. Here we have the page, and we have 5 branches, and because I work with the 6.0, let's click here. let's open release 6.0. So I want to explore all the stock templates, which is like updated till 2 days ago. I want to explore all stock templates. Click here. And now I can download this project to the Linux server by clicking here in the code, download zip. I can click right button, copy, link to copy link address, open the terminal. Let's go to the tmp, make new directory called 6.0, cd 6.0, and then widget, and download this file. And the size is approximately 50 megabytes. It's not a huge archive. Now unzip and the archive, and it will unpack all the unpack the source for the 6.0. And also here are the templates. If we go inside Zabbix release and see the templates, this is the stock catalog supported by vendor. And I will show how to import this guy inside the instance. So what next? Let's go back to the code, and let's output this directory on the screen. And I have like alias to go to the external scripts. Now I am external scripts, PHP, that's my private catalog. And again, we are here where the program lies. How to import now? And let's at first do some configuration. Let's generate that required API token. So starting with the 5.4, we have a possibility to create the token for the constant for the reusing general API tokens, and create token, and we can call it template import user. I really recommend to have like a dedicated user here, API, and if we target to have a cron job to import those templates on a weekly basis, then like suggestion can be even create a user template import. So this will be the token. I will just set it to expire tomorrow. Not correct here, tomorrow. And now I have the session token. So copy to the clipboard, and just to not lose the token, let's put it over here. So that will be my session token to operate with. So these guys are really designed to import a single object. This will import with the very stock settings like you do inside the graphical interface, and this will overwrite all templates to look like very vanilla templates, no customizations at all. And the magic script I will use is refresh stock. What is inside? It's just some magic for the bash. I'm like looking for the files in the following path, and looking all files which contains the extension YAML, and then manually I execute that PHP command together with that PHP file. The first argument is session key, then comes the API gateway, and then the actual fail template. So this is one file, and then because of this loop, it's able to import a lot of templates in one batch. Let's close this script, and let's have a look. Like at first, let's do some damage inside the front end configuration templates. And here I'm browsing the catalog SAN, and it contains 3 template objects. For the let's delete the Huawei, delete template, and let's modify it. Like this template is not having graph at all. And let's create the graph. Like some user is doing some stuff, and create graph, and uptime there, add. I have a new graph, maybe another item which will have the item key, and add. So I have done a damage to a stock template. I made a graph. I made a +1 graph, and I made like one item. And I want to have like a very stock version of templates. And so let's notice that this template is like 3220. It contains 16 items. And let's try to fix this thing. Open the command, and now let's execute this refresh stock. The first argument is the API key. Let's have at first. Let's clean the screen, or clean the screen, history, tail, and execute again. And this is the main snippet. And the first argument is session key. The second argument is the path of the JSON of the API gateway. And I forgot like what's the path, so I need to use a cheat sheet. It is listed, I think, inside the third line, inside the delete missing. So this is the syntax. Again, refresh stock, and the API. At first, I need the access to like address to Zabbix frontend. So access is this guy. Copy. Go back to the command line. Publish the URL. This is the frontend, and now the API RPC. And the last one is the path of directory I want to import. And I did download the stuff to the TMP. So TMP 6.0, then Zabbix release, then templates. And now if I hit tab 2 times, I have like a lot, like some categories. And I know like the stuff I just delete comes from this category, and I can run san, and that's it. Now, after hitting enter, it's printing like which template it's importing, and then if it succeeds, it prints like the result of the JSON. And now, like 5 seconds later, we did re-import 3 templates. Going to the front end, so let's notice again, this guy is having 16, and graphs is 1, and the template name is VAS322, and if I hit apply, then graph is gone and items go back to the stock version. So voila, we did overwrite and re-import the template which comes from the vendor, and it's like a very, very stock version. All right. That's it for this video. If you find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.